do have Stephen Bide, who is on the ground. He's going to be looking on the dynamics in taming dogs to fight crime, which is something that is done by police here in Uganda. So he's in Zambia attending a dog training. So we want to see how that actually happens, how they are trained, how they sense, how they smell, and how they help in fighting crime. Good morning to you once again, Stephen.
Yes,
Stephen,
morning to you. There the training, the sniffer dog training here at the K9 headquarters here of the Uganda Police, and here this is in Zambia. Of course, the training is ongoing every morning, every afternoon and evenings. These dogs go through that kind of training to make sure that, yes, they are up to the task. And that's why I'm here, to understand what goes on as these dogs go through the training. Because whenever there is a criminality, we always cry out to the police, especially to this K9 department. And this season being the festive season, there are so many events that are going to be happening. We see whenever an event is going to happen, they bring in these sniffer dogs, or even any event, could be indoor, you see dogs being brought in to make sure that there is no any suspicion of any criminality. But to understand what goes on when they are training these dogs is the man himself, the chief of this K9 department of the police. I think it's now a division, right? Good morning to you, Dr. Martin Mugume.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yes.
Yes, we're here to understand what goes on as you train these dogs. And of course, I know you're playing a big role as you do this kind of in fighting terrorism, fighting criminality. We always cry out to you, the police officers. First of all, you are the one heading this unit of the K9. Tell me what goes on as you, for the day, what goes on as you train these dogs.
Good morning, listeners and viewers. This is the Police K9 unit, headquarters at Zambia. And this is where all the planning for the unit takes place. These are the training grounds, and every morning, afternoon and evening, we have training activities. Basically, we have three training activities. One, we have the dogs that we are bringing up from the puppyhood to mature trained dogs. As you will see them, these are puppies that we select depending on their qualities and abilities to train them to be sniffer dogs. Number two, we have dogs that are already working, that are mature dogs, that are operational. But every morning we have to maintain their operational readiness. We have to refresh them. We have to readen them. And that's what is happening here. You have to make sure that all the time you maintain the operational readiness of the equipment. And you have to bring them up, exercise them, and make sure that they are ready for any task in case you are called upon.
So what kind of communication do you tell? I hear him telling them, telling the dogs, ucha, whatever, sit. What kind of communication do you do with this man's best friend?
You know, for you to work with these animals, first of all, you have to give them commands. You have to give them commands which they can listen to and respond and perform tasks. And these dogs have names. First of all, you have to call them by their names. You have to alert them, and you have to give them commands. And usually we choose commands that are simple, that are not ambiguous, that the dogs can easily understand. They can be English words, they can be other languages, but the words have to be short so that the dogs can easily pick them, understand them, and respond to commands.
I guess those words like as come, sit, jump,
search, stop, heel, sit.
So which kind of breeds do you have here? German, German Shepherd, Belgian Shepherd. Do you have any other breeds here?
We deploy here about 5 types of breeds. The mighty Malinois, the Belgian Shepherd, you can see one of them over there. Very intelligent dogs, very hardworking, very agile. You can mention all the qualities of a sniffer dog, and they have them.
How many do we have in Uganda for the Uganda police? How many do you have that? Because I know, especially now it's a festive season, we are dealing with criminality in forms of terrorism and the like. Are you really equipped with the numbers? I'm talking about the numbers.
I can assure the Ugandans that we are well equipped to handle any eventuality and any incident. The numbers are quite many. We have our own breeding center at Nagarama, and the numbers are quite many, and we can handle any operation anywhere in Uganda and beyond if we are called upon. Yes.
Okay, and this kind of training, how long does it take you? If for example, if I have my dog, can I also bring it here for training? And how long does it take to have a dog that is well trained to go out for the task?
The duration depends on the tasks you are training. If you are training for guarding, it takes about a month, 2 months. If you are training for sniffing, training takes 1 year or 1 year plus. From when the dog is about 3 months as a puppy, to when the dog is now mature, about 13, 15 months. It's a long process, very long process.
Does it really happen that you could have a dog come, take it to a crime scene, and maybe accidentally it turns out on someone else and who is not really connected to the crime? Can that scenario happen?
A dog is always very efficient, but what we usually see is that usually at the scene of crime, there can be mistakes, and these mistakes are created by the human error, and that's why we are emphasizing preservation of the scenes of crime. That whenever an incident takes place, let it be cordoned off, so that people who are not authorized to be there do not access the scene of crime. Otherwise, a dog is looking for the scent of a person that was arrested at the scene of crime.
Okay.
Who is the criminal?
As we move that side, because I see them trying to do something that side, I want you to explain to us what exactly happens this other side at the training center away from where we are now.
The field is so big, and we keep on alternating because, as you know, we are using explosives, and whenever you place an explosive anywhere, that area is contaminated because these dogs are trained to pick very, very minute quantities of scent. Anything that drops on the ground, a dog can detect it for even the next 3 days. So we keep on alternating around the field so that we always get a fresh ground where we are likely not to get.
Which breed is this one?
Fourth indication. This is the bloodhound, one of the best known dogs for training a human being. The bloodhound is one of the best sniffer dog ever bred and ever trained by a human being in law enforcement to detect.
But it must be really expensive to maintain these dogs, kind of dogs.
Yeah, it is very expensive really to run a canine unit. But we thank the police management for the support that they offer the unit. And within the means really we are providing a very quality service to the population. Yes.
Okay. And when you go to the crime scene, what does it? You want to command it to do the search,
yes.
And what exactly does it look for as it goes on this crime scene? How is it able to detect that this is happening at this crime scene?
You know, on the crime scene, first of all, there is a human being that commits crime and runs away, because whenever they commit crime, they don't remain there. But as they go away, along the way, they leave some minute scientific materials in terms of dead cells that follow from our bodies and body odor. And the dog is specifically trained to identify this odor, this smell of the human being that was at the scene of crime, and follow him up to his hiding place. And along the way we can identify the suspect, and also we can identify the implements, the exhibits that were used in commission of crime, that are subjected to further analysis by the other scientists, like the forensic experts. so as to connect the person to the scene of crime.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Martin Mugume, the head of the canine unit. I know this Sunday there is also another festival. If you want to see skills like this one and so many other breeds of dogs, you can be part of a festival. And here I have Esther Nachoni, who is a dog breeder, but also part of the organizers. Tell me about this exhibition or festival, dog festival, that's going to happen this Sunday.
Oh, good morning, our viewers. Yes, this is Esther from AT NTV Uganda. Yeah, we're organizing the annual dog festival. It's going to happen in Chitante Primary School Playgrounds this Sunday, 11th December. Expect a lot from there. We have lots of stuff, just like Mr. Muguma has been explaining. The police, the Uganda Police Canine Unit, is going to teach people about different things, as he has been mentioning. We are going to have so many things, like some people think that it's only the police that trains dogs. Oh no, we also have some other trainers around Uganda, and Uganda Police has also helped many of them, especially in teaching them on how to train dogs. So we are going to watch the different trainers in Uganda, how they are going to do their sniffing, as police will be also showing us there. It is going to be fun. We are going to see the protection work. Actually, people don't understand the difference between protection and guarding within the dogs. So these people are going to be showing people and educating them the differences between guarding and protection. We are going to have beauty contests for all the people who are going to bring their dogs. You can register yourself and be part of this. We are going to see the smartest dogs on that day. We are going to meet different people with different dogs, with different breeds of dogs, the different breeders in Uganda. Are you sure? Aren't you aware that we have so many breeders in Uganda? Different companies, and people are not aware of this. So on that day, we are going to have all those people. We are going to have lots of fun, bring out the children. The children are going to have the bouncing castles, there are lots of food, vaccinations. If you want to vaccinate your dog, yeah, we have vaccination companies that are going to be around. You can actually pay, and they work on your dogs. So you're most welcome. Come be part of us. Come enjoy. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Esther Nachoni, and of course, Dr. Martin Mugume, the head of the K9 unit of the Uganda Police. We are here at Nsambya, where they train these dogs, and of course, they come out to the different events, different crime scenes, and everywhere you need these services. For me, Fefe Swechibuga, with a dog lover, a dog breeder, a dog farmer, Jeff Tracy here. He's also a camera person, but he's also a dog breeder. Take you back to studio for the rest of the quality programming.